Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on in to a early LEGO Marvel superhero set review. Today we are looking at set number 76211. This is the Shuri's Sunbird set, which has a total of 355 pieces and is retailing for $49.99 USD or $64.99 Canadian beginning on October the 1st. I was actually able to pick this up early from Walmart here in Canada thanks to my friend who called me saying that he found the other two sets that I needed. So very excited to take a look at this set. I think it is a very unique ship and has some really great figures. So let's go ahead and let's jump into things. All right, so here is Shuri Sunbird, the only build of the set, and I really love the design and the color of this. The purple and gold is really great. It lines up really well with her outfit in this set, as well as just the transformability of this and the customizability, I think, is really neat. Like, looking at it here from the back, you can take these parts here and sort of make like this almost like jet. I feel like you can really collapse it in on itself. I think it's very impressive, and some of like the this huge sort of, it almost reminds me of like the sort of repulsor tech that that Tony had and that installed on the helicarriers and things like that. That's what that reminds me of. But the color here is absolutely incredible. But let's take a closer look at this because you really need to see some of the colors here. So up here in the cockpit, you've got this transparent purple cockpit color, and you've got a sticker on the top there, and it actually lifts all the way up, and you've got a little computer panel on the inside there. So you can only actually fit one figure, and I'm going to use Shuri since she has the tallest hair piece there. So you can close it on up, and it looks great. I love how it lines up there with the front of that. You could sort of see her there through the inside. It's hard with the sticker because it's a little foggy, I guess. But the inside with the sand blue, I think, is an interesting color choice. You could see the rest of the front part here that actually has a stud shooter on that side and stud shooter on that side, on the opposite side. So it just shoots out one stud, and they are very easy to load back up there. I love the black ingots there on top. I think that looks great, as well as this whole trim that you've got going on here on the top. I think looks great with these stickers. I like the pattern there and how it leads into this with the Nexonite shield and these little flaps. You can sort of angle a bit there if you want to. Also, these parts here are so unique. I really love this piece that they're using. And in the back, you've got a thruster there. It's, what color is that? That's transparent blue, or is that, it's blue. It's actually, I think it's purple, but there's a white piece there. Let's remove all that. Oh, it's turquoise with purple, so it gives it that sort of interesting effect there on the back. But the rest of this is incredible. This piece here, the garage piece, oh my goodness, look at it there in this sort of sparkly color. I think this was introduced with the Lego Movie 2, but it is an incredible looking color. I really love that. And the wings here as well in the back, they remind me a lot of the Dragonfly. So I think that's good that like the Wakandan vehicles are sort of similar in their design. You saw that with the sub if you haven't seen Namor's throne room. But yeah, looking at it here from the back, I think that's incredible how it's attached there. And the build here from this side, you can sort of rotate it a bit here as well, different ways like this, up and down. I like how they've got this little piece here on both levels, actually separating them. I think that's neat. And this part here, this color is incredible. I really love that. You could see how it's attached here on the other side, but you can really rotate this around. And I think that's meant to be like the sort of repulsor tech from Tony Stark. You've got a sticker there on this side as well as a sticker over here on that one. And then this wing has the same design. It's just rotated and actually flipped, I guess reflected is the better word. I do just want to zoom out for a second to show you what you can sort of do with this thing. You could, you know, have it sort of standing up on those pieces there, or even this. You can sort of bend it different ways. I think it would have been neat if you could bend this like vertically here as well, but you can't. It's only this way, and you can just sort of angle it this way. You know, you can rotate this around, but you can't go up and down. So I think that's a bit of a shame. It sort of limits the functionality that you can do here in the back. And here is Shuri in this sort of Black Panther-esque outfit, but I really love the detail there and the fact that she's got leg printing. You know, that's not something common for Marvel superhero sets, and the fact that every single figure in this set has that, it's unprecedented. That's how much love Wakanda Forever is getting. But I really like the design, and her new hairpiece there as well, I think looks great. Removing this here, you could see her face there a little better with the big smile, and then here on this side there she's got a closed smile, and I think that looks great. In the back torso printing, she's also got the little gauntlet gloves there that she's had in a number of different sets now at this point, but I think they work really well for her. Here is Nakia, and she looks amazing in the outfit, and I love the face printing there just with all the face paint on. I think that looks great, and the leg printing with like the detail on the sand blue, sand green, and the dark green. I really love that design. And the back torso printing is pretty great too, as well as she's got this like fighting angry expression there. I think that looks awesome. And now her accessories are actually the ring pieces that she introduced way back when from the first Black Panther set. So I like that she still is like sporting the exact same weapons here all these years later. Now with her figure, while I think that it looks cool, the design of the outfit and everything, it's the hair is just so wrong. It looks absolutely nothing. Looks absolutely nothing like it from the trailers, and I think that is really disappointing. Even the concept art on the box, it does not line up very well, I think. So although I believe she did introduce it way back when, this hairpiece, still really inaccurate. Here is the Ironheart Mark I figure, and it is a very, very detailed figure. I don't know about the outfit itself, you know, the concept art I've seen for this and looking at it here, it is something. It's a bit of a mess, but I guess so is Tony's fursuit. But I do like the printing. It's very detailed. The fact that she's got leg printing there, and that gauntlet piece in red is really like bright and, you know, stark. But yeah, some of the tools there, I don't know what she's really got in her hands. And I'm not sure what this thing here on the back is, like what this is meant to be. Is it some sort of jetpack? I'm not quite sure. I do like that Monica Rambeau's hair here is being, you know, used in another Marvel superhero set. It has appeared in like City, I think, since they debut in the Marvel Studios minifigure series. But I think it looks great. Also, her face print there is great with the goggles. I think that is really, really good how it's covered up with the hair. Also, she's got the new skin color, which is incredible. I think it's really great for diversity, and I'm glad that they're using it here for her. On the back of the head, she's got this angry expression as well as some more torso printing. Like, it is a very detailed figure. Again, I'd love some arm printing to sort of complete how detailed this figure is, but you know, we got leg printing. At least it's not just like light gray legs and black hips, which is what we've been getting like for the last 10 years from Marvel for most cases. Here is Atuma. Unfortunately, he does appear in another set, so he's not exclusive, but it means that, you know, Lego gets their money's worth with giving him leg printing. So I think the figure is extremely detailed. He's not at all a character I thought we'd get in Lego form. So it's awesome. I love this huge like hammerhead shark helmet thing that he's got going on. I think that looks really, really cool, and you could see from the top there as well, just sort of like, I guess, where the eyes are or something. But removing that there, you could see that he's got a really cool printing there on the face. I think that's meant to be the mask sort of carrying down. And on the back, he's got this angry expression. But like, look at the back torso printing in that belt with the purple, how it carries over here onto the front. I think that looks incredible. And the spear, you know, it's fine. Accessory, I guess. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of Shuri's Sunbird. And I was sort of thinking when I grabbed the set, I'm like $64.99, $49.99 USD. I was trying to like weigh out in my mind the box size. Is it worth the price? And then building it. And then I agree. Like, I'm trying to picture this thing cheaper if it was $44.99 maybe, but not $39, because 4 figures with leg printing, I think that's pretty good. 2 exclusive ones as well to this set. I think there's a lot going for this set. I like the design of the ship. It's not very large, but it has some pretty cool play features, and I like all of the different shapes and all that, the curves to this and the color scheme, how it lines up with her outfit, like I said before. I think it's a great set, a great ship, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this? If you want to, you could check out my review of Namor's Throne Room, as well as we will have a review of the other 2 Black Panther sets on the channel very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.